The evolution of film scores, from silent films to blockbusters. Welcome back to Threads and Tunes. Today we're diving deep into the fascinating world of film scores. From the early days of silent films to today's blockbuster hits, the journey of film music is as captivating as the stories they accompany. So sit back, relax, and let's explore how film scores have evolved over the decades. In the beginning, films were silent, and the visuals needed an extra layer to convey emotion and narrative. Enter the live musicians. Picture this, a bustling theater filled with eager audiences, and at the front, a lone pianist or a small orchestra playing along to the flickering images on the screen. Their role was crucial, setting the mood and enhancing the audience's experience. The music was often improvised, reflecting the action unfolding before the viewer's eyes. This was the birth of film scoring, where music was an essential storytelling tool. As technology progressed, so did the art of film scoring. With the advent of sound in the late 20s, films became a canvas for composers to explore new possibilities. Iconic films like The Jazz Singer showcased synchronized sound, and composers began to craft scores specifically for the screen. This was the dawn of a new era, as music became a character in its own right, enhancing the emotional depth of the narrative. The 30s and 40s saw the emergence of legendary composers such as Max Steiner and Erich Wolfgang Korngold. These pioneers brought orchestral music to the forefront of cinema, creating memorable themes that audiences would carry with them long after the credits rolled. Films like Gone with the Wind and The Adventures of Robin Hood featured lush orchestral scores that perfectly complemented their epic storytelling. It was during this time that the idea of a film score being an integral part of the movie experience truly took hold. As we moved into the 50s and 60s, film music began to diversify. Jazz, rock, and pop influences started to seep into scores, reflecting the changing cultural landscape. Composers like Henry Mancini and Ennio Morricone experimented with new sounds, creating unforgettable melodies that resonated with audiences. Think of the iconic Pink Panther theme, or the haunting score of The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. These scores not only enhanced the films, but also stood alone as masterpieces. The 70s and 80s marked a transformative period in film scoring. The introduction of synthesizers and electronic music expanded the sonic palette available to composers. John Williams, with his iconic scores for Star Wars and Jaws, defined what a blockbuster score could be. His ability to create themes that became synonymous with the characters and stories set a new standard for film music. Meanwhile, composers like Vangelis and Giorgio Moroder began to incorporate technology, creating soundscapes that were groundbreaking for their time. As we entered the 90s and early 2000s, film scores became increasingly diverse. With the rise of independent cinema and the globalization of film, composers from various backgrounds brought their unique cultural influences to the forefront. Films like The Lion King and Gladiator showcased a mix of traditional orchestration with world music elements, making scores more varied and exciting. Today, we see a blend of orchestral and electronic music in blockbuster films. Composers like Hans Zimmer and Alexander Desplat are known for their innovative approaches, using technology to push the boundaries of what film music can be. The scores of films like Inception and The Shape of Water demonstrate how music can be used to create emotional and immersive experiences that transport viewers into the world of the film. In conclusion, the evolution of film scores reflects not only advancements in technology, but also changes in culture and storytelling. From the improvised melodies of silent films to the complex, multi-layered compositions of today, film music continues to play a vital role in shaping our cinematic experiences. Thank you for joining us on this musical journey through film history. If you enjoyed this exploration of film scores, please give us a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Threads and Tunes for more engaging content. We'd love to hear your thoughts on your favorite film scores in the comments below. Until next time, keep the music playing.